everyone. I'm Kassie from YBC. Thank you for joining me today. We have a low impact full body workout for you. So going through about 10 different movements together, working for about 30 seconds at a time. You're just gonna need a mat, a couple sets of dumbbells, and of course that bottle of water. So if you're ready, let's get started. Let's just start with that warm up. Let's find our march. Feet right underneath those hips. Give me a big breath. Let's reach up to the sky. Fill up those lungs. Big exhale, let it go, reaching through those fingertips. One more time, big reach up. And big exhale, let it go. Excellent, get those arms involved in that march. We're gonna go ahead and take that march just a little bit wider and take it into that side tap. Nice and light, let those arms swing. Warming up that front back side of our shoulder. We're gonna take a big reach across the body, big reach. Finding that nice rotation through the spine. For 4, 3, let's take that hand over top. Turn that palm, face it forward. 4, 3, just that tap side to side. Give me a little squat in between, a little bounce. 4, 3, we're gonna plant those heels, sit into a squat. Letting those hips get nice and warm before we challenge that range of motion. Excellent, let's go for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring those feet nice and close together underneath those hips. Give me a little hinge. Let those arms hang long. Give me a big swing. Warming up that back side. Keeping that spine nice and neutral. 2 more. Excellent. Come back to that march. We're going to step out and in. Out, in. Same leg. Out, in. Now sit a little bit lower for me. Out, out, in, in. Repeat on that same leg. 1 more. Back to your march. Now just the other way. Step, step, out, out. Step, step. Now sit a little bit lower on this next one right here. Find that squat each time. 2 more. Excellent, back to your march. Now open and close. We're alternating that top hand. Big reach back, big squeeze, open up through your chest. 1 more on each side. Excellent. All right, let's roll those shoulders back. Grabbing that drink of water whenever you need to. We're gonna move into that first circuit. So we're working through a squat. Now this can be done body weight or you can do it with your dumbbells. That's entirely up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my dumbbells here. We're gonna take our feet shoulder distance apart, roll those shoulders back, plant those heels into the floor. We sit for 30 seconds into that squat. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Sit it down, nice control. Big push away from the floor. Our chest stays forward. Excellent. Now increasing that range of motion when your hips feel ready. We don't want to force the depth in that squat. We want to keep those knees tracking nice behind those toes. Beautiful. 10 seconds. We've got 5, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to pair that up with a curl. So you can change those dumbbells if you need to. And we're gonna take those arms into a hammer curl. So palms are facing our body. We're gonna stand nice and tall, roll those shoulders back, and bring both those arms up together. For 3, 2, let's curl it up. Nice control on the way up and on the way down. Shoulders back, standing nice and tall. So those are gonna be our 2 moves for this circuit. We're gonna do 1 more round, just like that. And our third and final round, we're gonna put those two movements together, making it a little combo move. Elbows in, nice control down. Excellent, let's go 5, 2, and 1, beautiful. Weights come down. We've got a few seconds for that transition here, so no rush, but we're gonna grab those weights and go back into our squat. Feet shoulder distance apart. Roll those shoulders back. We sit, we stand. 3, 2, let's sit it back. Round 2. Maybe those legs are feeling nice and warm. We're gonna challenge that range of motion a little bit further this time. Keeping that nice, strong posture, that core is engaged. We've got even pressure through those feet. Five seconds here. 2, 1. Switching up those weights. Now we're gonna switch up that curl. So we're gonna take those hands, turn them forward, okay? So supine curl, those palms come up. So taking those elbows right nice and close to the body. Both arms come together. Let's go 3, 2, curl it up. Nice control release. Now option here, maybe you're moving a heavier weight. You're gonna take it into a single curl. That's a-okay too. Do what kind of feels best for you with the weights you've got. Just maintaining that control. Excellent. Shoulders back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take a moment, shake out those hands if you need to. We're gonna go back to that third round, or go to that third round, pardon me. So we're gonna squat, we're gonna stand, we're gonna curl. You're gonna pick whatever weight feels appropriate for you in that movement, combining it a little bit longer than our 30 seconds. We're gonna go for about 45 here. Third and final round for these two movements. 3, 2, squat and curl. Come on, let's go. Hammer curl. Option 1, into that supine curl. Option 2, maybe you alternate between those two. Nice control on the way up and on the way down. Loosening up that grip through our curl best we can. Sitting nice and low into our squat. Keeping that breath nice and natural. Excellent. We're nearing the end here, just 10 more seconds. Give me 5, 2, and 1. Excellent, excellent. Weight come down, weights come down. Let's grab some water, and we're gonna go into that second set. So going for our deadlift, that's gonna be into our legs, and then into that row for the upper body. Exact same format. We're going 30 seconds for the first 2, and then we're gonna put it together for that last round for 45. Grabbing those weights, palms are facing the body. We're rolling those shoulders back, really sticking those armpits into the side of the body, neutral through those legs. We hinge forward. Let's go in 3, 2, forward we go. Big pull up. Loosening up that grip on those hands best we can. We lengthen through those hamstrings and those glutes. Big pull, big squeeze as we stand up. Now taking that hinge as far as we can, maintain that neutral spine. So a little bit straighter leg here, feeling that a little bit more into those hamstrings. Excellent. Let's go 5, 2, 1. Shaking out those hands if you need to, lightening that load if you need to. We're gonna go back into that hinge position. Arms are gonna stay nice and long. We're gonna pull into that row. So grabbing those weights, Feet shoulder distance apart, giving ourselves a nice base. 3, 2, both arms we pull and release. Nice and controlled. Keeping those shoulders back. Really controlling that lowering phase, in that movement. Pulling up and back. We have 10 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Shake out that lower back. We're gonna get ready to switch those weights back up. Going back into that deadlift weight. I'm going a little bit heavier on my deadlifts, a little bit lighter on my rows. I'm gonna bend my knees a little bit, so getting a little bit more into the glutes for the second round. Still at that 30 seconds. Let's go 3, 2, hinge it forward. Big pull up. Now we've got that core nice and engaged. We're pulling that lower belly in towards the spine. That little bit more of a bent knee is just gonna give us a little bit more engagement through those glutes than with those legs nice and straight. Still keeping those shoulders back. Hinging, big, big pull. Give me 5 seconds. 2, 1 more. Excellent. All right, let's put those weights down. We're gonna transition back into that row, giving those arms a shake, lightening up that load if you need to. Find that hinge forward, nice neutral spine. Now with that row, always that option you can single out, okay? Single that row, double that row. Let's go 3, 2, pull it up, come on. Option, we're here. You want a nice big squeeze. Depending on the weights you're using at home, pick that option that gets you there. Your workout, you do what feels best. Maintaining that nice neutral spine here. So we've got that nice hinge, bend in our knees. Big pull up. 5, 2, and 1. Wonderful. We're already on that round 3, shaking out those wrists. We're gonna go into that 45 seconds, combining those two movements. So we've got our deadlift. When we get to the bottom, we pull our row and we stand. I'm gonna try my deadlift weights, see how far I get. I might have to drop down. We're here for 45 seconds. 3, 2, come on, let's go. Now we're not rushing here. The whole purpose of today's workout is focusing on that strength. We're not looking for big speed movements here. We're taking our time, engaging through those muscles, building that strength. And of course, hopefully having a little bit of fun. Option to single that out. Let's go 10 seconds here. 5, 2, 1. Excellent, bring it up to that standing. Move my mic pack here, keep banging into it. All right, grab that water. We move on to that next one. So for this next one, I am gonna single out my arms, okay? We're gonna do a lunge, one side. Then we're gonna shoulder press, one side, okay? One side at a time. So you can take 2 weights or 1 weight into that lunge. I'm gonna start with 1. I'm gonna step that right foot back. Right hand's holding that weight. We're gonna stay in the stationary position for round 1, okay? Knee comes straight down and we sit. For 3, 2, we've got 30 seconds on this side. Down and up. We're standing nice and tall. Even pressure through that front heel and that back toe. Chest, hips are facing forward. Range of motion here is all your own. You don't have to come all the way down. You can be right here as well. Listen to your hips, listen to your knees. You can also be doing this body weight as well. So you can go ahead and put those weights on the floor if that feels better for you. Working a little bit into that balance while we're here. We've got 5, 2, 1. Step it forward. You can give that hand a quick shake if you need to. We're gonna go into a shoulder press on that right hand side as well. So singling out that press. Load up that right shoulder. Opposite arm can be balanced, okay? We're gonna press. 3, 2, let's go. Press it up. All the way up, all the way down. Shoulders stay nice and even. We're coming straight up and coming straight down. Finding that tempo that feels good. Again, no rush here. Big press, controlling that lower. So just as much control in that up phase as we have in that down phase. Excellent. Give me 5. 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna switch into that left side of the body now. So again, 1 weight, 2 weights, or no weights, that's up to you. Grab that weight, find that stationary stance for that starting position. 3, 2, let's take it down. All the way down, all the way up. I've got balance in between those feet. My pelvis is gonna stay nice in the center, so that front foot, back foot. Your back knee should be living somewhere underneath that hip. Nice shoulder distance apart in those feet. And again, keeping those shoulders, those hips facing forward. Excellent. Let's go for 5, 2, 1. Rock it forward. Switch up those weights for that shoulder press. We're gonna go right into that left shoulder. 3, 2, take it up, let's go. This is the part in my class where I tell my participants not to move their feet. And then I don't stop moving my feet. But we want to make sure we're nice and stationary through that trunk. We've got nice and control in that arm. We're coming straight up, straight down. Excellent. Give me 5 seconds here. 2, 1. Excellent. Now, we're gonna put those 2 moves together, okay? We're gonna add some movement into our lunge. We're gonna take both our weights to our shoulders. We're gonna step, stand, and press both together, okay? This can be 1 heavier weight. It can be 2 single weights. I want you to pick that appropriate option for yourself. Load those weights up onto your shoulders. We alternate our lunge. We take that press together. 45 seconds. 3, 2, step it back. Back, up, press. Other side. Now tempo. I want you to find a tempo that feels good for you. Maybe you want to move faster than me. That's A-okay. Maybe you want to move slower than me. Also, A-okay. I want you to do your workout Honor your body, how it's feeling right now. And know we're all just rocking it together. Excellent. Looking good. We're almost there. Squeak out those last reps together. 5, 2, 1. Whew, my shoulders were feeling it near the end of that one. Let's grab some water. All right, 3 circuits down. Now, we're gonna step into a curtsy lunge. So, first round, we're gonna take it stationary, just like we did with those reverse lunges. I'm gonna take one weight, I'm gonna hold it right at my chest. We're gonna start with that right foot. We're gonna step back in 3, 2, same leg. We step back, we come right here, up and down. Big squeeze through those inner thighs as we come up. Excellent. Squeeze as we come up. Now, the range of your curtsy is going to be very dependent on your hips. Okay, if that's painful for you to take a big step, we're going to shorten up that step a little bit. Bring it in a little bit closer to the body, okay? Same with that range of motion, all the way up, all the way down. Excellent. Stay here with me for 10 more seconds. That chest stays up. 5, 2, 1. All right, bring those feet together. Now, we're gonna take that weight overhead. So you can load it up right here, okay? Elbows are coming close to the body. Tricep extension. We stand tall, feet shoulder distance apart. We drop and lower for 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. We've got that strong core. We've got that nice lengthen through those triceps. Big push up. Find that 90 degrees. Excellent. A couple of different ways you can hold your weight here. You can have it like I do here with the bottom of the barbell or dumbbell, or you can take it here. Kind of whatever's most comfortable. My elbows tend to flare a little bit there, so I like to keep it here. Five seconds. 2 and 1. Awesome, bring that up. Shake out those hands. Now, left leg's gonna step back. Let's start here before I start my timer. I had a little ahead of myself last time. All right, weight up. Also can bring this weight behind the head. Personal preference. 3, 2, let's take that curtsy down. Range of motion, it's all yours. Give me some even pressure through those feet, okay? We wanna squeeze those inner thighs together as we rise up. Nice strong center. Probably sound like a broken record with my nice strong core, but it's important. Excellent. We have 5 seconds here. 2, 1. Step that foot forward. All right. We're gonna take that weight back up overhead for that tricep extension, okay? Finding that position that's comfortable for you. Let's go. 3, 2, bring it down, press it up. Keeping those elbows tucked in best we can. We want those triceps to do the work for us here. Lower, big press up. Excellent. My triceps starting to shake. Means they're working for me. 5 seconds. 3, 2, oy, oy, oy. 1, let it go, bring it down. Shake out those arms. All right, so third and final set, we're gonna alternate our curtsy. We're gonna have a sneaky little shoulder press in with those triceps, okay? I want us to have nice center balance in our curtsy, and then we press up for that extension. So finding that weight that works for you. We're here for 45 seconds. Last round for this circuit. 3, 2, let's go. Step it back, step it up. Up, back, other side. Press. Excellent. Again, tempo. It's all yours here. I want you moving in a pace that you can safely challenge yourself. Third, final round for these 2 moves. We take it down to the floor to finish it up for that last circuit. Ten seconds. We got this. Five, 2, 1. Oh, I'm sneaking in an extra. All right, you can set those weights down. Grab yourself a drink. And we're gonna make our way down to our mat. Now, we're working through a chest press and a glute bridge, okay? So bring in whatever dumbbells you need down towards the mat with you. We do just our chest press and then just our glute bridge. All right, making our way safely down to the floor. We're gonna find our feet flat on the floor. Bringing those arms just out to that 90 degrees, okay? Knuckles to the ceiling. Plant those feet. 30 seconds, we rock into that press. In 3, 2, let's take it up. Slow and controlled. Can we maybe let those arms hover above the floor, even just slightly? Nice and controlled on the way down and on the way up. Now, if you have any shoulder issues, you can go ahead and rotate those weights just a little bit, bringing those elbows just slightly closer to your body. Excellent. Let's go for 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. Carefully bringing those weights towards your hips. Now I'm gonna stack mine up and just hang on to the heads of those dumbbells. You can do whatever is most comfortable for you. We want those feet or those heels relatively close to the body. We're looking at engaging through those glutes. We're squeezing to lift up, keeping that core nice and active. 30 seconds, squeeze to rise. 3, 2, take it up, let's go. Big squeeze. And again, maybe we're gonna hover here. Squeeze those glutes to lift up away from the floor. If you're feeling this more in your hamstrings, I want you to bring those heels just a little bit closer to your body. Big squeeze. Adding in that hover if we can. Excellent. Let's go for 5 seconds. 2, 1. Rest on the floor. Make any adjustments you need to, but we're gonna work those weights back up towards our chest, getting into that chest press one more time. Arms shoulder distance are not shoulder distance apart. We wanna find that 90-degree angle. Are we ready? Let's push it up. 3, 2, round 2, let's go. Control that lower. Use your breath. Excellent. Big squeeze into that chest, loosening up our grip on those weights best we can. We want those forearms to assist but not take over. I don't know about you at home, but my arms are doing the shimmy shake. They're working. Let's go 5, 2, 1. Carefully lower them back down. Switching those weights up if you need to. Take a moment to do so. We go into that glute bridge. Are we ready? 3, 2, squeeze it up, let's go. So close to being done. We have that last combo round and we are in our stretch. Don't forget about that squeeze. That's how we want those glutes to lift our hips away from the floor. Squeeze those cheeks. Let them go. 5, 2, 1. Beautiful. Rest down into that mat for just a moment. We're gonna go into that big third and final round. Arms are wide. Now, we're gonna press weights up, glutes up. You lower and you lower. All right, are we ready? 45, 3, last round. Let's go. Up with the arms, up with the glutes. Lower down. Rinse, repeat. Now we've got no weights on those hips this time, so I really want you to think about that big squeeze to bring those hips up. If you wanted to challenge yourself, maybe you hold that squeeze while you go through that chest press. Just an option, but I want you to be very mindful of that squeeze. We're not resting up there. It's an active squeeze the whole time. Excellent. We have 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Carefully, slowly bring those weights down to the floor. I'm gonna try to put them down without creating a big, huge bang. Excellent. All right. I want you to lengthen yourself on your mat. Hands overhead. Take a nice big breath. Reach to the opposite sides of the room. Big inhale. Big exhale. Just rest into that mat. Good job, everybody. Take one knee, pull it into your chest. Give it some love. Give it a nice squeeze. And just letting that breath flow naturally. We're gonna send that heel up towards the ceiling. So pull that toes towards you, pardon me, and send that heel up towards the ceiling. We're lengthening through the back side of the leg. You can give that heel or that ankle a couple of rotations here. Just release any tension you might be holding in that joint. Excellent. Bring it back down to that 90 degrees. Just gently, carefully let that leg open up to the side. We're gonna keep our hips nice and connected to our mat. Big inhale, big exhale. Let's draw that knee back up. Send that heel all the way out. Lengthen through that leg. Draw that opposite one in. Big squeeze. And then we're gonna pull our toes towards our body. Send that heel up towards the ceiling. And again, taking some rotations through that ankle. in both directions, whatever feels best right now. Bringing that leg back to that 90 degrees and just let that leg open up nice and gentle. Big stretch through that hip, but we're gonna keep that opposite hip nice and connected to our mat. Excellent, bring that leg back up to the center, send it all the way out. We're gonna flip all the way over. So coming onto that front body, and we're gonna take our hands underneath those shoulders, relax through that lower body, and just give me a big press up. Now you can take this to half extension as well, whatever feels best for you. Just feel that big stretch through the front of the body. Take your gaze over one shoulder, just gently to one side. Carefully, slowly bring it back to the center, and we're gonna take it to the other side. And bring yourself back to the center. We're gonna return our chest down to the floor. Press yourself up into that tabletop position. Hands are coming underneath our shoulders, knees underneath those hips. Give me a big breath in. Big exhale, round through that back. Drop your chin, tuck that tailbone. Give me a nice big pull. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Big inhale. Big exhale, we're gonna drop that tummy to the floor. Lift up our head, lift up that tailbone, press those shoulders back. Excellent, bring it back to that neutral spine. We're gonna tuck our toes now, press those heels up, and I want you to find your version of down dog here. Lengthening through that spine, sending our heels down towards the floor. And give me a little pulse through those heels. Maybe a little shimmy through those hips. Bringing those feet back to center, just pause here for a moment. Big inhale and big exhale. Let's walk our hands back to our feet. Find that forward fold. Release those arms. Pause here. Let all that tension go through your head, neck, and shoulders. Give me some circles through that shoulder joint. Take it in the opposite direction. Excellent, bring it back to center. Bend those knees, fill up your lungs. Carefully, slowly roll yourself back up, letting that head be the last thing to come up. Find feet shoulder distance apart. Just give me a couple rotations here. Releasing any tension that's in that lower back. Excellent, bring it back to the center. Arms out, thumbs up. Give me a big reach back. Eyes up to the sky. Big open through your chest here. Round those arms forward, tuck that chin, big pull away. We're pulling those shoulder blades apart. Excellent, reaching up to the sky, let your eyes follow. Big inhale, let's take our feet a little bit wider. We're gonna exhale, find the floor. One more time, reach it up. Big exhale, find the floor. Last time, breathe it up. And as you exhale, shake it on out. Beautiful job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fabulous day, and we will see you next time.